Guys, do me a huge favor, please. If you've not subscribed already, press the subscription button to subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you've done so already, then thank you for the love and support you're showing me. I truly appreciate it. And also remember to press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my shows. And hopefully we can make 2021 a great year for A Dash of Sports. Hi there guys, and welcome to another episode of A Dash of Sports, episode 38. I'll be your host and presenter, Dashiki Dash, and on this show is where I talk about all things sports related, hot topics and trending stories. And if you like the previous episodes, then hey, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember to press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my shows. And one more thing, sharing is caring, so don't forget to share this. And on today's show, I'm going to be discussing football's all-time goal scoring record. Has it now officially been broken? Has Cristiano Ronaldo become the leading top goal scorer of all time after scoring his 760th career goal? Well, there's a few legends dead and alive, with the likes of Josef Bican, Pelé and Romario all having stats claiming that they've scored more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, with one out of those three legends claiming that he scored over 1,000 goals in his career. Could you guess which legend I'm talking about? And if Cristiano Ronaldo's all-time goal-scoring record, if that still stands, will that now cement him as the greatest of all time, the GOAT? Or is there a little bit more to it than just scoring goals? Is the debate still up in the air, and who is the greatest? Ronaldo, Messi? There's a few other names that you can throw in the mix as well. But hey, more to be discussed right here on A Dash of Sports. So, let's talk about it. Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7, has he officially broken the all-time football goal-scoring record? Well, stats and data are currently showing that Ronaldo's sitting on 760 goals, leading top goal scorer of all time, surpassing the former leading top goal scorer, Josef Bican, whose record sits at 759. Then if we just look at the table alone, the top five top goal scorers of all time. So we have Cristiano Ronaldo, 760, Josef Bican, 759, Pelé, 757, Romario, 749, and Messi, 719 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo is now the highest scorer of all time, as is now currently being reported after the 760th goal of his career was scored in Juventus' 2-0 win over Napoli in the Italian Super Cup. But is this true? Is this really true? Based on Cristiano Ronaldo's record as it stands, he scored 5 goals for Sporting Lisbon, 118 goals for Manchester United, 450 goals for Real Madrid, currently on 85 goals for Juventus, and scored 102 goals for Portugal, his national team. So I doubt that we're going to be second guessing Ronaldo's figures. In this day and age, you can go club to club, national team, get all that information, the data, the stats are all there available. Although when I was doing some digging around and, in my own investigations and the numbers, there was all these different figures, but apparently, according to the data that's available, these are his official numbers. But the confusion seems to be coming from his goal-scoring rivals of the olden days. So that's barring Messi and now leaving us with the likes of Josef Bican, Pelé and Romario. So the data from Rec Sports Soccer Statistics Foundation, RSSSF, says Josef Bican is football's all-time goal scorer with 805 career goals, with Romario on 772 and Pelé on 767. Bican, who died in 2001, played for 5 clubs including Rapid Vienna, Slavia Prague, as well as Austria and Czechoslovakia, in a career which lasted from 1931 to 1955. But check this out, this is where it gets a bit techie, because among the 805 goals, 27 of them were for Rapid Vienna's reserves and amateur teams, as well as strikes which were not official in international games. So if you take those goals away, Bican finished his career on 759 goals in 495 games. However, if you go and check out the Czech's national football team's Twitter account, they're confirming a whole different amount of numbers in regards to Bican's goal scoring record. As it states on their Twitter account, the best goal scorer in football history, ? The History and Statistics Committee of Czech FA counted all the goals scored by the legendary Josef Bican, and we can declare he scored 821 goals in official matches, as this was confirmed by Jaroslav Kolar, the head of the committee, who later on goes to share more details in a video attached to the tweet. So are you lot confused by now? Because I am, and it gets more confusing. So it started off with Messi beating Pelé's record of 643 goals just playing for one club. So playing for one club, 643 goals, the record was broken. That prompted the likes of Pelé and Romario to come forward and say, hold on a second, our goal scoring records is a load more than this. So check this out. There's currently a dispute over Pelé and Romario's goal tallies, with both Brazilian strikers claiming they've netted over 1,000 goals throughout their career. Barcelona's Lionel Messi recently broke Pelé's record of 643 goals for one club, but Santos then claimed that Pelé's friendly goals do count, and he scored 1,091 goals for their club. And Pelé's own Instagram bio, which has changed, with a statement that reads, leading goal scorer of all time, with a figure to his career's goals tally of 1,283. So remove all the friendlies, all the unofficial strikes, including one for a military team in 1959, and Pelé's 757 goals for Santos, Brazil, and New York Cosmos seems to be the figure that's doing the rounds. And then you got Romario, who celebrated his 1,000th goal in 2007, but that included like goals from his youth team, friendlies, and testimonial games. The Brazilian goal machine is credited for 745 goals in his career, which took in spells in South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, although his goals tally seems to change from time to time. Now, with all of this, I'm still very much left confused because I don't know what is going on. I don't know what figures I'm meant to be following. If you go online and check for yourself, there's all different kind of figures. So it's been announced to us that Cristiano Ronaldo with 760 goals is the leading goal scorer of all time. But then when you go online, it's got the 805 that Bican's got. So what is what? Like, you know, are they counting all of these other goals, or they're not counting it? Are they official or are they unofficial? Who knows? Man, listen, I really don't know. So the question that I asked, if I was to answer it, has Cristiano Ronaldo broken the goal scoring world record? Yeah, I guess, right? With the figures that are being shown, the official ones. But then again, maybe, I actually don't know. I really don't know. And even if it was a case that your Pelés, they scored over 1,000 goals, Romario, 1,000 goals, you got Bican, who scored 805 goals, are we really going to be counting it? I've had this debate with a few people, and the first thing that they say is like, yo, man, nobody knows about those goals that they were scoring in school and their Sunday league teams and in the army and all of that kind of stuff. No one's caring about that, innit? So does that count? Does it really count? For me, I don't know, man. It's one of them ones. Football has its generations, it has its time, and who are we to discount their goals? You know, I understand completely and clearly on why they you know, the likes of Pelé, Romario are coming forefront and saying, yo, man, we've scored more goals than this. Like, you know, today's generation might not count the goals that they scored from back in the days, and might not be seen as competitive as it is now. But, yo, man, if you're a striker, every goal counts, right? I'm not really sure if we're in a position to be like, nah, man, them goals don't count. But let me know what you think of it all. Should Josef Bican's 805 goals still count? You know, the likes of Pelé, Romario, they saying that they scored more than 1,000 goals. Should that record still count? How competitive should the games be? Can we really compare the generations? I don't know, man. It's very difficult. It's very tough. But put your comments down below. And also, if anybody really knows these official figures, wherever you're going to source the information from, please put your comments down below and let me know, because I've just been racking my brains. I've been up most nights trying to see through these figures. But yeah, man, I'm just going with what they've put out there, the official figures. And Ronaldo is currently on 760 goals, and that is being deemed the official figures to claim the top goal scorer of all time. But let me know, man. Put your comments down below and let me know. So now, after all of the confusion of different stats and figures and who's got what and what is official and unofficial, one thing that we can guarantee is the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo has more goals than Lionel Messi. So with Ronaldo currently sitting on 760 goals, we know that Messi is 41 goals behind him after scoring 719 goals for Barcelona and Argentina in an era where stats are recorded more officially. So at least at the end of their careers, we'll know who scored the most goals. But this then leads me on to my question. Does it really, what does it mean? What does it really mean if either one scores more goals than the other? Does that then certify and declares on who is officially the greatest of all time, the GOAT? Or is there a little bit more to it? But this whole talk about the greatest of all time, the GOAT, I just want to kind of clarify things. Are we now saying that, you know, Ronaldo is certified GOAT status based on the fact that he's scored the most goals? Are we basing GOAT status on goals? Or you gotta let me know, man, because sometimes I'm confused about it all, and sometimes this whole GOAT title, should there even be a title as the greatest of all time? That's another thing that I should ask as well. Is there really a greatest of all time in football? I don't know in other sports, but let's just focus on football. Is there a greatest of all time? Is there really a greatest of all time? Because if you think about it, we just look at forwards, obviously the amount of goals they score, they get all the accolades and everything like that. You can even look at the individual awards. It's mainly like forwards, strikers, they get it. You're not really going to be seeing goalkeepers that are going to be called the greatest of all time. You're not going to get defenders, you know what I mean, that are going to really be up there competing with that. So it's just, sometimes I just think to myself, man, we got to let go of this. Or if anything, you use the acronym, you use it as for every player, especially in their positions, and say, yo, man, that defender there, yeah, he was the greatest of all time, the goalkeeper, the midfielder, the striker. Because otherwise it just, because if you think about it now, we're looking in different eras, you know. Everybody's got their player that they think that was the greatest. It's not just Ronaldo, it's not just Messi. Personally, that's what I think. But I don't think it's as black and white as that. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I'm thinking about things. You know, you can chime in, put your comments down below as well. But you know, you got the likes of R9. Man, I'll put them up there above your Ronaldos and your Messis. R9, yeah, the original Brazilian Ronaldo. Then you've got the likes of Ronaldinho. You got your Zidanes. You know, then you're going to be looking at your Maradonas, you know, your Pelés. It all depends on your era as well. For us, you know, a younger generation who never watched Pelé, who never watched Maradona live, you know, we only hear these stories. We only hear about how great they were, but we weren't there watching them through and, like, you know, live as we're watching your Ronaldos and your Messis. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really agree with the greatest of all time title. But what I will say is Ronaldo's achievements, his goal scoring, if we're going to be saying like who's the greatest goal scorer of all time, his numbers are there in it. Although there are some maybe official or unofficial numbers of, you know, the likes of Pelé and Romario saying that they scored 1,000 goals. I don't know, but at the moment, as it's being made official, Ronaldo, CR7, has 760 goals, so he can be put down as the greatest goal scorer of all time, you know. Apart from that, saying that someone is the greatest of all time or this is the greatest player of all time, I just find it difficult, man. I find it difficult to put that title on someone. But hey, listen, let me know, man. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree with my thought process? You know, people turn around and be like, nah, what are you talking about, man? Ronaldo is the greatest, or Messi is the greatest. I don't agree, man. I don't agree. But either way, man, let me know. Put your comments down below and let me know. And with that being said, I'm going to leave it there for today. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching A Dash of Sports. I truly appreciate it. And if you've made it this far into the show, oh man, you already know, man. You already know. You guys are the real ones. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you need further information about future episodes or just your day-to-day sporting updates, come and check me out. I'm on Instagram and I'm also on Twitter, which is A Dash of Sports. I'll put it down below at Dash of Sports, and I'll also leave it in my description so that you'll be able to check out the link directly for yourself. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that like button, comment, and help me to get these subs up. I truly appreciate your help. And also, for those that are subscribed already, thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you so much. And remember to check out my Premier League show, A Dash of Sports Premier League Review, where I'll give you all the roundups and results from all the games from this past week. So remember to press your notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my shows. And until the next time, right here on A Dash of Sports, peace.